Hey there, I'm going to show you how to change the battery in your Mazda key fob for your CX-9. This probably works for a lot of other Mazdas and probably for a lot of other cars and key fobs. This is my 2019 CX-9, and after about 4 or 5 years, these batteries tend to go bad and then they don't work as well. So it's a very simple thing to do. All you need is a little flathead screwdriver, and you will need a 2025 battery, and all you do is the first thing you want to do is just remove the actual physical key. That just makes it a little easier to get to stuff. And then you just want to get a little flathead, and you just got to pry it in a couple areas. You can actually take your fingernail or your thumbnail and kind of get it open a little bit, how I did there, and same thing over here, just kind of crack it open. If that doesn't work, just use the screwdriver. Heard it crack there, and then you'll just take your screwdriver and just kind of pry here in a couple places. Very, very easy thing to do. Pry, and you'll hear it crack open, and then you now have it apart. And then you have this little cover, and as you can see here, it says CR2025, so that tells you what battery you need. And you just pull that off, and there it is. Check it out. Take the old one out. This seems to be glued or tight, pretty tight, so we'll use a razor knife to open that up. And here we go, our new Energizer. So this just simply goes in here the way it was. Oops, wrong way. See, you have all these little peculiarities with your key fob, and then you put the little cover back on. We'll see if the Energizer lasts longer than the Duracell, and I will report back in a few years. That won't happen, but anyway, this goes back on, and just make sure you got everything lined up there. Okay, there we go. There's no particular way to do this, just snaps right back on. And then put this back together. There we are, we're done. Now let's see if it works. Well, look at that.